So, buddy, getting ready to lay down for a bit. My friend texted me. I thought it was an emergency, so my stupid ass called back. It wasn't nothing big, but yeah. So, I know y'all probably didn't have a chance to watch the 12 video parts. Tomorrow's not gonna be so bad. I hate being stressed. I don't do good with stress. Ugh, shoot. As you guys seen, I was communicating with my community, interacting with my community, and talking to people that knew me. Honestly, I don't remember anyone's names. Sorry. I remember faces, but I don't remember names. Never could. Charles, my husband, his name is rather easy because his name fit his face. Now, an ex of mine, I mean, now he's, it's whatever, but back then he didn't look like what his name was. To me, he represented like, I don't know, a George, or a Matt, or a Michael, or, I don't know, John. His name did not, to me at first, when I first met him, I kept wanting to call him all those names. I just had to keep reminding myself, no, his name is not this, his name is not that. This is his name. We went to Valley, as you've seen. I haven't had a chance to watch all the videos myself. And then we went to, Sheet Lake BFS. I attempted to go and get apartment applications, but I wasn't walking all that far. It was like getting cold and an ice storm moving in. So, yeah. So, I was tired. Just get ready to doze off. My friend texted me. I literally jumped. Or Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Scared the crap out of me. Now, my brain registered emergency. But to me, it's late, considering I've been sleeping off and on. It's... when my phone got a mind of its own. And there's nothing I did. I should be very excited. What's today's date? The 29th? Today's the 29th! Look at that. Guess what that means? Sunday my printer will be here. Yay! Hee-hee! What am I gonna do? I can start sending the photos that are on this phone to my new printer. Print them off one by one. I'm not gonna delete them as they come out. Woohoo! And then this phone goes back to Renaissance and get replaced because it got a cracked screen. If you notice, I'm wearing my little Caesars shirt because I have no more clean shirts. Oh, speaking of which, I gotta go get some laundry done. Erg. Go do that tomorrow. I know what I want to do. Sorry, I'm like all over the place tonight. I'm all tired and all stupefied.
Right.
Yay! As an old build. Score! Right in the basket they went. I'm gonna be wide awake, damn it. And I know I ain't gonna get that, so. I'm just trying to write down everything I need to do. Whenever I do get a job. So you guys see what I'm going to, correct? trying to take everything I have to pay. I'm not worried about that. Okay, so I need to figure out exactly what needs paid off first. Top priority. Monthly bills. So, oh yeah, and I forgot with Fed loans. I gotta pay those back too. And my Herbalife. What stuff? What's this bill in there? Wait. So, gas, electric, rent, storage, security deposit, rent a center. That's what has to be paid. Like now. Monthly. I don't know why I put rent a center, because I'm done with them in less than a month. Gas, electric, rent, security deposit. I forgot storage. Anyway, gas, electric, rent, security deposit, Netflix, bus pass, Planet Fitness, cell phone, cable, storage. What are my number one priorities? Gas, electric, rent, security deposit, storage. Oh, and rent a center. That's how I got this brand new phone, y'all. Oh, and my laptop. And I gotta make sure I have money set aside for my taxes and to get my food handlers card. Forgot about that one. Let's not count the other bills I have to pay too. I have Fed loans that need to be paid too. I gotta get my gas paid off. I gotta get my security deposit paid off. So, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna break everything down. As you guys may or may not know, math is my worst subject. 95% of the time when I do my math, I'm cheating by using a calculator. Yeah. Let's do an estimate. Say you get a job somewhere. I don't care where it's at, I'm going to say. And they pay every 2 weeks. They're not going to pay weekly. So, every 2 weeks. Okay. First off, you gotta figure out how much your minimum wage is. The minimum wage nowadays is $8 because it went up on January 1st. So, if it's $8, then you gotta figure out your hours. So, say you get 25 hours per week, and you've worked 7 days a week. Correct? Okay, hold on. You've worked 7 days a week. Each one of those days, you have worked 8 hours. 7 times 8, you got 56 hours. Now, 56 times 8, Of course I can't do math, I told you that. I know damn well, if I would have done that, I wouldn't have had $88 for the whole week. I told you, math sucks. $448 for the 2 weeks. Go. 56 hours for 2 weeks. That's 400. Minus about $30. That's going to bring you a total of $418 for the 2 weeks. Now, at $418, this is how you break the bills down. So you think, Rent-A-Center's due first. Rent-A-Center, how I would do it, if I had that much, Rent-A-Center is how much? $342.94 is Rent-A-Center. Now, the Rent-A-Center now you also gotta look. Okay, you get paid and you have your rent. It's actually going to be $100 because you're paying security deposit and the thing is, you're not going to be able to do that because you're not going to have enough. Yeah. It could be $442 and you've only got $418. So, you break it down. You pay that off, make sure they get the rent. $392 is what you total. So your rent is done. Now you look at storage, you owe $392. Then you have your storage, which you owe $50 for. And you've already told the landlord you'd pay him back $50. You'd make up that. You give the money back to him that's owed for that last little bit. Okay, so you're not going to be able to do that. Okay, Netflix. $392, so you have Netflix. 402 is your remaining balance. Everything else stays set aside. So, 402, your 418 minus your 402.94. You're left with $16.06. Now, 2 weeks later, you get 63 hours. $504 minus $30 could be $474. Gotta remember, taxes. Also depends upon how you filled out the tax forms. $474. Now, $474. You look at your list. What do you have? Okay, now, Rent-A-Center is gone. Rent-A-Center's paid off. Don't have to worry about it now. Check. Netflix. You don't have to worry about that. So that's a big check. That's a check for the month. Now you have to worry about paying $120. $120 towards storage, which remember that's $50 plus another $70, so that's $120. But that's paid off for that month. You got your security deposit, which you're going to give $100 to. I'm going to give 150 because 350 is 150. 50, 100, 150. First off, we're going to add this up. It's only $270. Okay, now. Send 80 towards gas. That's $350. Send 50 towards electric. That brings you to a total of $400. Okay, $400. You got $74 left. Let's go with paying off the Sam's card. Now at least you $30 left. So now, Sam's is taken care of for the month. You need to get a bus pass. $4.75 is your total. So you better, and I do know I have change in my jars, and I do know I have at least enough to pay $1 towards that. So, bus pass. Bus pass is technically a monthly bill. Bus pass is done. So you've already got Sam's done. Ernestine are done. Netflix is done for that month. Your bus pass is done for that month too. Now, the following month, you work 35 hours. $280. 35 hours. Damn it. Minus 17. That's giving you 263. You got 263 to work with at this point. So now, storage. Rent first. Now, once again, rent's a monthly bill. So remember, you just paid your security deposit and your rent for the first month. You got your phone, $50. And then you're gonna want to play. You're gonna pay Netflix. And that's still below $100. So you want to go ahead and buy a bus pass. $215 is what you're finally left over with. You want to take the $63? Let's see, we sent 50 to electric. You want to divide 63. $31.50 for both gas and electric. Actually, no. Electric. Let me think. $113 towards 200 and something. Yeah, 204, so. No, hold on, I did this backwards. You want to send 30, because if you send 63, you're going to be clearing over. $245. Now, this work is a little bit tricky. You have 263 minus 245. How much do you have left over? $18. $263 minus 245. And that gives you $18. $18 left over. Now, for that 2 weeks, you paid, for that 35 hours, you managed to pay your rent, your storage, you managed to keep your phone on, you also paid your Netflix and got a bus pass. Also, you paid your electric. Easy. Now, the following 2 weeks, you've been pulling overtime, and you brought back in 80 hours. You literally brought back in 80 hours for 2 weeks. Because the dumbasses were paying attention to the time charts, and you worked overtime. Completely overtime. You're getting $640, baby. I say minus $35. The note goes up. Be $605 would be a total to work with. Now, you have a gas bill, correct? Your gas bill is $75.05. You've sent $80 towards your gas, so $705.05 minus how much? Is 80? 80, yes. Minus 80. $625 is your total now, and you only got $605. Now, if they wanted to take in off the $35 in taxes, you could have had your gas bill completely paid off and still had money left over. So now, $600. Let's figure this out. You have now also take note, your electric, how much you pay. In your electric bill, it says you paid $30 towards it. So you paid a total of $80 towards your electric. $80, and your electric was $284. I did this backwards. $204 is what you owe left, and you owe $625 left on your gas bill. So you got $605. Now, have you paid rent? Yes, you have paid rent. You have paid storage. You got a security deposit you have to pay, which is $583. $583 for security deposit. You have paid $150 towards that $583. This is where you have to do a lot of subtracting. I hate subtracting. I can't do it that well. Okay, $433 is what you owe your landlord now. $625, $284, and $433. Pay your landlord $433. Security deposit $433. Done. Paid off in full. You need that because when you go to move out, you're gonna get it all back. Pardon me. I lost my manners. They flooded out the window. See? Look. Out the window. Okay, now. $605 minus $433. Gonna leave you $2 something left over. 2. Be $1 something left over, my bad. $172 left over now. And you paid your security deposit. Your storage. Yes. Wait. Yes, for this month you have paid your storage. Now. You have $172 left over out of that $605 check. Let's see. I would want to go with the higher bill, which is $625.05. Now you want to pay off the 05 part, so you only have an even number. So let's go with gas. Let's send out 125.05. There you got the 05 out of there. Now, 172 minus 125.05. And there's 46.05 left over. Now have you got a bus pass? You got a bus pass. You paid your Netflix. Now guess what? You get to pay for Planet Fitness. It's going to leave you $36 left over. You got 204. Your electric bill can go down to $167. So you're going to take that 36 that's all your money. Now, send that to that's who we paycheck it down the drain. Now it goes back to your monthly bill again, which is rent, security deposit, or excuse me, you don't have to pay a security deposit. You paid it up in full. Now, so security deposit you can go ahead and mark off. Security deposit is completely paid off. This is $583. That security deposit completely paid off. Okay, you paid your rent for the first 2 months. So now you have made 60 hours. $480 minus 30. $450. $450 is what you have to work with now. Okay, so you paid your rent. That's what you're going to pay your rent. Done. Storage. Done. Now, you paid your gas bill. $125.05. So here's where you do the math again. $705.05 minus, my bad, $625.05. Excuse me. Minus 125.05. We're not going to have no, it's going to be an even 500. You got $450 there. Now remember, you need to get a bus pass. Bus pass is $35. It's $155 so far. Now, also double check your math in the corner somewhere. The page, you got to send out 200. So we're going to send out 200. Make sure it's going to come out right. 355, yep. To the gas. I've got a bus pass number 1. $50. Phone. $405. We got $45 left. Netflix. And your Planet Fitness. Okay, so now, for this month, leftover, if you have anything left over at all, remember, you had leftover the last couple times. $16.06 for the first month, second paycheck. For the second month, second paycheck, you had $18 left over. Your total was $450. You spent $425. Subtract that from that, and you have to borrow from your neighbor. That's what I was taught. $25 left over. That's just random hours. Yeah, 56 hours. $35 hours. 63 hours. 80 hours. I know I'll never get 80 hours, but that'd be awesome for them. And you got another 60 hours. I know for a fact I could probably pull 60 hours. Easy. It's very easy to pull 60 hours. You just volunteer to come in whenever they want you to. Boom, there goes your 60 hours. Because for every stooge that calls off, that's more hours in your pocket. So for you stooges that don't like going to work, and I'm talking about you dumbasses that don't like to go to work, this is how much money you're losing. I'm going to add it up. For you dumb jackasses that think you all that, only work and get a good paycheck and then call off. And then work when you need a paycheck. Now, this is how much money you can have in 3 months. Saved up in your bank account. That's if you work like you're supposed to and maintain your job. Oh, on top of that, I'm going to write down how many hours you have. 60 hours, 80 hours, 35 hours. That was not a happy paycheck. And also, let's see, you have another 63 hours, which gave me $474. And last but not least, 56 hours. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 paychecks. For all you dumb jackasses. added up. Easily with those hours, I'm going to double check because I thought my math probably got screwed up because I got cars going by and making me nervous. I was a little bit off. You could easily have, in 4 months, working at those hours, getting those good paychecks of $450, $605, $263, $474, $418. If you don't touch none of that, you're going to equal up to $2,210. Yeah. Booyah. Yeah. That's exactly about how many hours I actually got when I worked at Little Caesars. Just to give an estimate, I've had the maximum of 63 hours. I never managed to get 80 hours, although I pushed it. I tried, because I knew how good the paycheck would have been. But I have gotten 63 hours before. I have gotten close to 80, and the closest I've gotten was 63 hours. That's because I pulled 3 14-hour shifts. 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. That's 14 hours. 8 a.m. to 8 a.m. is 12. 13, 14. 10. 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. is, yeah, so that would be from 8 to 10. That's 14 hours by itself, so add another hour. That's 13 hours, actually. You don't count the 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 1800. 1900. 20. 1800. 20 is 1800 is not 20. I mean, it's not 10. I don't think. I don't remember. I used to know our military time, but I don't know it now. When I knew when I was a nurse's aide, I knew it real well. It was like everything was said in military time. This person gets fed at 1300 every day at 1300 hours, which would be 2 o'clock, I think. No, 1. It'd be 1 o'clock. Go to 12 is 1200 hours. We go from there.